I'm DeAndre, and for my compliance gaining project, I chose to do it on uh, physician-patient influence, and I chose this one because I feel like it's a common one, and everyone goes to the doctors and they want to feel like they can trust their physician with whatever they got to deal with. And with the research I chose, I wanted to look up the most effective ways, like just the basic things to gain more of patient compliance and just have more of a trust. And some of the tactics I picked up on was communication is a key role. Talking to your physician and your physician talking to you back, and just trying to deal with the problem is support and reassurance, empathy, courtesy and friendliness, attentiveness during history, and that's just talking about like the past things you dealt with as a kid or in the past couple years growing up and whatnot, and also family history as well. Encouragement for patient questions. I think that key is a big one, because I feel like if you're more comfortable with your physician, you're gonna ask the questions that you might not have been so like uncomfortable to ask for, and you can deal with that problem as well. So that's one reason I chose. When I was looking up websites and trying to figure out what were the best ways to have a better relationship between you and your patient for the physician is like just having them being comfortable and everything. So like most of the stuff that I kept popping up on was approach the similarities, speak on their level. You know, you can have a smaller patient or older. You feel me? Just talk to them on your level. Don't come on too strong. Like, don't feel like a patient shouldn't feel like you're being like too aggressive with questions or telling them to do something, because that's what happens most of the time with people that that's like the other side of like losing the compliance with a patient, is just being like too aggressive with what you're trying to do and being very authoritative, and instead of being more relaxed and just letting them feel comfortable. Have open arms, be approachable, and express likings. Having someone in common with your physician will, make the patient feel more comfortable. And with that, like, I have my own personal experiences going to the physician, because I dislocated my shoulder in a game, and I ended up having to go see the doctor. And me and him had something in common, because he also did the same thing, but he was a pitcher in baseball back in high school. So we both kind of knew what the feeling and the pain was, because we both had the same type of dislocation. And with him having that type of dislocation and having that in common, we kind of understood like what the feeling was of trying to like speed the process up and get back to playing. But he walked me through multiple steps of things of how to strengthen each muscle and trying to just get back to that comfortable type feeling and have that good range of motion. I also ended up having to wear a sling for about a couple months, and going back and seeing him for regular checkups and having him put me through different exercises and whatnot. So like that helped me listen to him, because like especially going at home, I would also have to do exercises at home, and that helped out a lot. That helped speed up the process. And like on that last checkup, I was able to have some good range of motion, and I was able to get back to that normal state of me playing and actually getting physical again, because he also understood like being out for that long. It really like kind of messes with your mental and whatnot, because you're used to doing what you love every day and training for it. But at the end of the day, he was able to help me get through my problem and help me fix with my shoulder. And I just wanted to back up more of my evidence by using an example from the book in chapter 10 on compliance gaining, and that was reading that section, and it was saying that that physicians found that like being more approachable and composed and sharing the similarities, like I said, it's a really effective way of helping your patient and gain the compliance more. And that was a big thing for me. And once that patient is comfortable, it's a lot easier for the physician. And Thank you. That's all I have.